wrote down what she wanted to say to you.
I guarantee you. Like, what are all the things I could say that'll be so good? I'll really get them.
I want to demand that that the stuff about you being gay gets put in the episode, because that makes her look so horrible.
Yeah, I hope they do.
You know, Perez is ripping her to shreds right now.
Oh, yeah.
Perez is having a heyday with Rachel Riley.
Oh, you should have seen her come back to the room with her tail between her legs.
You know they told her to in the DR.
Well, I'm sure they were like, look, you know. I love gay people. I'm sorry, I don't want you to think that I hate gay people. I love gay people. I'm like, okay.
You just use it against them when you think that it's appropriate. But you love them.
Yeah. It's like people who tell jokes at the expense of African American people, and they're like, when they get called out on, no, I have a black friend.
I have so many black friends.
Yeah, I can't be racist. I have black friends.
Mm-hmm.
I would venture to say that Rachel's the first person in a long, long time that I actually hate.
Mm-hmm.
And I have not hated somebody in a while.
Because normally it wouldn't have to get to this level.
Right.
Like, I would have never spoken to Rachel after 5 seconds of meeting her.
Oh, totally. If I met somebody like Rachel outside the context of something where you were forced to interact with her, I would just not associate with her.
No, I wouldn't either.
I cannot wait to see what the look my mom gives her. My mom is, I'm sure, just horrified that somebody like Rachel even exists on this planet.
Yes. My mom is too. And what's funny is, I had already seen Rachel and spoken of her.
Oh, yeah.
To many a person.
Did you tell your mom about her? Even the picture of her, like, you know, the picture of her with her sister and her mom that was in the second HOH room? You can tell something is just fucking weird about that family. Like, how they were all kind of, like, the way they were dressed, the way they were posed.
Mm-hmm.
It was just, something was a little off.
Something out of a movie.
Yeah.
And that letter that she got was weird. Sharks and oil-free water.
Right. Hunting for sharks and oil-free water. I wonder, like, if people in her life, in her day-to-day life, actually buy into her manipulation. Like, if she...
Well, she's always like, I have a lot of friends, but only, like, 1 or 2 best friends. Like, this is what she always says. Like, I have a lot of friends. Like, I know a lot of people. I have a lot of acquaintances because of my job. But I'm only, like, best friends with my sister and one of the girls from my sorority. And I'm like, yeah. That explains a lot. Because when people want hookups to a club or free tequila, they'll call you. But does anybody want to go with you anywhere, like shopping or to the mall? Or, like, no.
Or to spend any real time with you.
No, of course not. But when they want to be on the list for a party that you're working, they'll call you, you know, like.
She's so gross.
She's so gross.
She works at a hotel called Areola, which is so fitting.
Very fitting. Did you watch that show on Bravo that only was on for one season, but I died in love with it, called NYC Prep?
No. I saw like maybe like bits and pieces. Wasn't there a guy named Sebastian on the show?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Like Sebastian is.
You would have died.
I want to see. Well, I know I'll get to see the full Rachel Reagan blowout on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And I cannot wait to see it. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. That was awesome. Every time I'm feeling blue, I will go to youtube.com and type in Reagan Fox versus Rachel Riley. Day 43.
That's so funny. I thought you were going to say, when I get out of this house, I'm going to watch every single episode and look at every vile, disgusting thing you did and hit rewind, pause, play, rewind, pause, play, and I will get a year's worth of joy and satisfaction over looking at you make a total fool of yourself. The best is going to be finale night, when it's like the reunion part, because I can't, when everything is done and people in this house, and some of the people in this house who I know are holding back, when people actually get to start saying what's on their mind.
What's on their mind.
Oh, it's going to be great. How many times is Enzo going to give Rachel the face? How many times?
A zillion.
I mean, oh, and Kristen is going, you just wait. Like, Kristen had to be like on her best behavior given the circumstances.
Right.
Kristen will annihilate her.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Good.
That is going to be, if you would have asked me, even 3 weeks into the game, if we were going to have like a really hardcore reunion, I would have been like, no, I think this is going to be
the biggest / worst ever. Like, I will go to everything I'm contractually obligated to go to. I will not spend any
Me too.
extra time.
I agree. Completely.
For instance, if we go to Vegas and the first night we have to go to, I don't know, a dinner at some restaurant.
I'll do that, but the minute it's over,
I'm gone.
But everybody's going to feel that way. They are going to be...
But Rachel's going to be like, everybody, come hang out at Areola. Come meet my boss.
Do you think people would really want to go?
No.
I
don't think anybody's going to want to go.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really wants to go to Vegas.
I know.
But we just have to.
I really don't want to go.
I don't either.
I think that people
It'll be cool if, like, my mom and Nick are there. Like, that'll be fun, I guess. But more than anything, I just want to be home. Like, I look forward to nothing more than my plane touching down.
I look forward to just when the experience is all over and I can go back to work and get my life back, you know?
Yeah.
That will be super nice.